Hello everyone. The Presenters Club would like to present to you a new presentation on African Canadians in the future. This presentation is by Benjamin N., Moiz H., Dunia I., Miss Cross, Benny Z., Google, and Kevin Z. So, we are the Presenters Club, and we are here to share some information about the black culture and African Americans in the future, and what significance do they have in the future. How we can help stop racism. One of the more common ways is to protest and make parades, as we've been seeing in the past, push those in power to make change, spread awareness and popularize of black culture, and get them more recognized, as most people, non-African Americans, for example, are not very familiar with the culture. How things have improved. African Canadians are treated as white people, or at least they're beginning to be treated more like white people. African Canadians receive the same privileges as white people. There is no such thing as colored entrances anymore. Slavery is no more. It was abolished. Many white people don't believe in racism anymore, except for a small minority, and it's less likely for race to be superior of each other in the world we live in today. What we want to see in the future of African Canadians. We want to see racism as an actual crime, and that people are arrested and spend time in jail for the racism crimes they commit. People of all races and identities are educated. Equality becomes a very important part of education. Every single race and or color is treated equally. There is no ideas as one race is different from another, and white people are not privileged in employments, so that black people are hired off of skill and not their color or, any race. The traditions of the African culture. Many African Americans in North America adopted to the North American culture and do not know much about their culture back in Africa. Some words we can use to describe this is that they were forced, they needed to fit in. Some extreme views of this can be used as assimilation. Come back to African culture as it becomes a part of North American culture. Some festivals and or celebrations of the African culture. We've listed a few. You can research them in your own time. We have Mombasa, which is held in Kenya. We have Gerwol, which is held in Chad. We have Kwanzaa, which is held all across Africa. It's a common tradition or celebration. And we have Grahamstown, which is the biggest in South Africa. People around Africa do celebrate it, but it is more commonly found in South Africa. Problems African Canadians may face in the future. Racism is still valid, although it is becoming lesser. It is still valid in the future. Lower citizen status. Same issues as today. For example, they're getting smaller and smaller, moving around to different countries, possibly even disappear in the future if things do not change. Discrimination in the workforce and employment, meaning employments are based off of sometimes the person's skin. So if two people have the exact same skills, they'll hire the other race, giving them more privilege, lower salaries, and they're higher in probability to get rejected from their job. Thank you for listening to our presentation. For more presentations like this, please visit our website. The link to the website will be available in the description. Have an amazing day.